Today we are reacting to Markiplier's video of 100,000 steps in a single day. Now the reason why I'm reacting to this today, right now, even though it's been 2 years since he's actually done it, is because I wanted to see. I was interested in doing this challenge myself. So if this video gets 5 likes, possibly I'll recreate this, and I wanted to see how he did it. So let's see. And yeah. Let's watch it.
I
I don't know
am
how
a broken man.
he did
I
it.
don't know why.
It's probably
But
gonna
I
be very
decided
bad,
one
painful,
day,
but
yesterday, that I was going to try to get 100,000 steps in a single day. I don't know if it's because I'm in lockdown because of coronavirus. I don't know if it's because I'm going crazy, but I decided to do this challenge.
How do you
And
do
let
it?
me tell you, I was woefully unprepared for the amount of work that would be required to accomplish it and the insanity of what I was trying to do in the first place. The average person in a given day, if they're even moderately active, will
What
walk
the heck?
10,000 steps. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I've
impressive.
done that. I do
That's
that
a
a
lot of
lot,
steps. I was doing 10 times that.
and it was so
I
hard
started my
to
day
do it.
off just seeing if I could. I was walking around my pool. I was experimenting. I was seeing which style of walking might do this because theoretically, in my mind, I thought that it would be possible. And technically, yes, it is possible. However, what I quickly realized 100,000 steps is a lot of steps. So apparently, I only
Ha,
for 5
like it took me a whole day to get to
There
10,000.
are only
Usually.
86,400 seconds in a day. Of those 86,400, you're only awake for about 2/3 of them. That gives you 57,024 seconds of rise and shine waking energy to be able
Okay.
to do the walking. That's almost 2 steps a second for the
That's why you gotta
entire
just wake
time
up
that you're
and
awake.
for
You
24
have to be
hours, do
walking
24
at a
hours.
vigorous pace of about 130 steps per second or jogging at 140, or in my case, fast. So after I finished my initial research, I started to realize that I needed to adapt my lifestyle to the mobile lifestyle. I literally can't stop stepping. Like, it doesn't matter like if I'm doing fast or
Okay.
slow. I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to get to 100,000 steps. This seems like a bigger task than I thought it was going to be. Always adding in steps wherever I could. No matter what I was doing, I was always moving. And this is where the psychological changes started to take place. I realized that my life was very static. I'm sitting down right now. Number one, I'm sitting down right now because my legs don't work. But number two, I'm sitting down just because that's what normal
I think
people
this
do
would
at
be
a
like the
computer. I've
biggest
got a standing desk, and
exercise.
sometimes I stand depending on my mood or what type of video I'm filming. But for the most part, I live a pretty sedentary life, so I needed to change that.
Sedentary.
It's gonna be a doozy. I need every excuse to walk today that I can get. So I started doing everything mobile. I made my coffee while walking around. I made my breakfast while walking around. And in doing so, I got a lot more clumsy than I was before. I ended up spilling things. I ended up spilling the pancake mix. Way
Okay.
more messes than I ever thought
mean,
I
yeah.
needed to. I just dropped trash on Chica. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But I was mobile and I was getting my steps in. And I hit 10,000 steps pretty early on in the day, which made me think, hey, maybe I got a shot at this. The only problem is
That's
the
a
sheer
joke.
scope of 100,000 steps is it's a lot. I actually noticed that I was a lot more productive. Because I was moving, I had to use every excuse possible to do something to move. So I ended up doing dishes. I ended up vacuuming. That's a very mobile chore. I ended up doing the laundry, which isn't too mobile, but it is if you do it inefficiently. If you put away clothes one at a time, yeah, it becomes a lot more walking involved. I did everything. Any spare moment of my time was dedicated to walking
It's a cool,
because
like,
that's what I had
office.
to do. Another challenge was just trying to walk well.
Okay, that's disgusting.
You're
Whatever
gonna get hot
he's eating.
sauce all over that shirt.
No, fine.
What the heck is he? I mean, eggs with sauce, hot sauce.
But what What I didn't factor in was
Not
just the
good.
sheer
Don't
amount of
mix that.
calories I was going to burn doing this. Energy, energy, energy. Walking takes energy. And you don't think of it very much because it's just walking. It doesn't feel like a lot of work. But when you're doing it all day long, you are burning an astronomical amount of calories. The average person about 160 pounds will burn 40 calories per 1,000 steps. That's 0.04 calories per step. Now, I'm 180 something pounds, so 180 pounds would probably burn around 45 per 1,000 steps. So divide by
That
1,000,
works.
you get 0.045 calories per step. I'm trying to do 100,000. I was gonna burn 4,500 calories in a day if I did this. And that's assuming I'm not walking fast, and I was walking fast. I had to do it fast. I had to do it fast because I didn't have time. So steps, 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 step. Try saying the word step 100,000 times. That's about the same. I ended up taking the dogs out, walked down to the park. Perfect excuse. Take the dogs out for a walk. Get their steps in, get my steps in. Dogs have it easy. They got 4 legs. Like, they're taking twice as many steps as I am because they got twice as many legs. It's not fair. Once I got about to 31,000 steps, I really thought that I could do this. And then I had videos to make. I had to figure out a way to step while I was standing at my desk, but I came up with a solution. Turns out this watch doesn't really care if it's on your wrist or on your ankle. And if I'm standing, I can always march in place and get my steps in. That way I can still play Doom and work out. Let's do this. Work around! Except for the fact that it's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy if you're trying to actually play, say, Doom Eternal, and you have to do the hand-eye coordination thing and try to step at the same time. It's kind of hard. But I got my recording done. I got what I needed to do done. Then the rain started. Unfortunately, it's raining, which means that I can't lap around the pool, and I am way off target. It's currently 4:18 and I'm at 42,000.
This is incredible. I'm just thinking of how I would do this, and I'm like, nah. If I was living alone, I would do this easily, but I'm not living alone, so just possibly not able to do this.
I kept trying to stay helpful. Tried to help Amy around the kitchen.
Hey, do you need me to get you anything from the living room? Like your water?
Except he isn't living alone, so I mean, I guess that could work.
I got it.
Tried to get in the way of Amy playing Animal Crossing by walking in front of the TV.
Okay.
I got a fossil.
Great.
Everything was great.
That worked.
Then my watch started running out of batteries. 51,986 miles. I'm officially halfway there. But there's a problem. I've almost run my watch out of batteries. I have never in my life run this thing out of batteries in a given day. This almost always lasts the whole day. Then came the trouble of trying to keep track of my steps without my watch.
Had to download a pedometer.
Then more walking, more walking, more walking, more walking, more walking, 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 walking. I was so goddamn hungry.
What the heck is happening?
I was so unbelievably hungry.
Oh, I feel the hunger.
I couldn't fathom it. At this point in the day, I had already eaten
He
about
has very good
3,000
videos.
calories.
I haven't really
can eat
watched them,
3,000
just
calories
like
in a
my.
day, but
I've watched some
food was just becoming a
videos, but
chore. So I took a dinner break,
very well
so
put.
hungry. I'm getting real tired. My feet are hurting real bad.
and I had a lot more walking left to do.
It's 6:42. I've only got so many hours left in the day to get 42,000 steps.
Okay.
So I walked. About 60,000 steps in, my foot started hurting.
I'm getting this
Freaking.
Like
They turned on my computer. No.
Pain in my biggest of toes. And I didn't know if my
Oh, yeah,
tiny
cramps.
pussies would be able to tolerate another 40,000 steps. But step I did. I had to adopt a quicker step style that was more like a jog. And I just can't, I can't describe the boredom. Like at this point, I've been
She's just
so long.
she's just there while he's doing that,
And Amy
also
was playing Animal Crossing, and that was fun to watch. But you know, only for a little bit. The rest of the time, it was just like, ow my foot, ow my legs, ow my muscles. God, I'm hungry. That was it. I was bored, I was hungry, and I was in pain. I've never had my life boiled down to such simple needs. My heart rate was a consistent 100 to 110 for pretty much the whole damn day.
I don't know if
That's not
that's
a big
good.
workout, but all day, my poor heart. And then I made the horrible mistake. When I got to 70,000 steps, I decided I needed to take a break.
Nah.
So I laid down.
No,
And what's
never
funny
do
is the
that.
body
That
has
I
methods
know
of
that's
convincing you that you're stupider than you try to become. And when you do something stupid enough, your body decides that it's time for the stupid to go away, and it shuts you down mid-stupid. As soon as I lay down,
yeah,
my legs
the non-scientific way.
stopped working.
My legs
Donation.
don't work anymore.
My muscles just wouldn't muscle.
I physically can't. I was like, I'm gonna take 30 and I'll see how I feel. I don't feel anything.
That's
below my
crazy.
knees.
My foot was in such pain. I couldn't jump. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it to save my life. It was so painful. Amy had made cookies, and I was just like, I'll just get a cookie. I couldn't walk up the 2 steps to get to the kitchen to get a cookie. I couldn't walk 2 steps.
He reminds me of like Owen Wilson,
Good
you
try.
know, like his
Fair play.
voice
No handshakes.
and a
No touch.
little bit of his face, but like the way he talks
Man.
is funny.
Just pure relief. You know, I thought I would have been laying there in pain, but all I could think about when I was laying on the couch eating a cookie was just, my God, thank goodness. I didn't want to hurt myself trying to do this. I'm not that big of a dum-dum. And when I got to the point where I decided, like, okay, I need to stop for the sake of my own health, I was so happy. I'd never been happier in my life. I was just laying on the couch watching Amy play Animal Crossing. I was like, this is fantastic. I was eating cookies, like, this is great. I love it. Life's good. You know, no problems at all. I love it. But yeah, I did that. I mean, I didn't accomplish my goal, but I got damn close and I got a lot farther than I thought I would. That was the most productive day I've ever had. I got so much cleaning done. I got so much laundry done, so many chores around the house, so many little things that I thought like I would never have time for, and I did it. And I went and recorded videos too. And I walked 70,000
I wonder how much
steps.
he
And probably
lost.
more because my watch
kilos.
wasn't exactly
How much
super
weight he
accurate at
lost.
getting steps. I was like calculating out. I was like counting in my head 100, and my watch would record like 94. It's not enough to get me to the 100,000 by any stretch of the imagination, but I think I actually got closer to 75,000 that day. But even so, holy crap, that was rough. It was a lot of work. And the moral of the story is that, you know, sometimes you just gotta try. Sometimes you just gotta try something stupid, you know, that no one else will do just because, you know, why not? It's not gonna kill me.
I'm trying to figure out like a challenge that I can do.
I love challenges
I
that
can
I
upload.
don't know if I can accomplish. Where literally I'm like, I have to dedicate myself to this 100%. Otherwise, it's just one of those thoughts in your head that's gonna go in and then pop out and never come to life. And that's so many ideas in my mind. I have tons of ideas of stuff that I want to do all the time, and I always talk myself out of it because I think it's crazy before actually doing it. And this is just one of those things that I didn't let sit in my mind, and I didn't let it become nothing. I actually did
Okay.
that. I mean, I didn't,
But you did.
but I tried. And my only regret was that
You
I didn't
tried.
stop at 69,420 steps. Or did I?
1, 2, 3.
Well, I thought you started
4.
with 70,000.
Come on. Please. Not like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
It will not move. This is so weird. This thing will not move. 6, 8. Oh no.
What?
No. No. No.
What? He did not. Goodbye. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you would want me to do a challenge like that, and I'll upload it on another channel.